Check, mic check. Good afternoon, Milton. Good afternoon, Dinesh. Good afternoon, Annapurneshwarya. Good afternoon, Niket. Good afternoon, Gola. Good afternoon, Sneha. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Krishnaveri. Let us wait for 6 minutes more. Okay, then we will start. Good afternoon, Matti. Good afternoon, Aman. Good afternoon, Ajay. Good afternoon, Meghna. Good afternoon, Dudekula. Sir, in Friday IBM link, I filled the wrong link. We have raised the query, Kaushik. A lot of students didn't fill the form correctly. I have notified them. Let us see what happens. No, but Monica, MongoDB certificate, I don't know if it is mandatory or not, but the learning path and watching videos is mandatory. Monica, like you have to watch the videos. Okay, and regarding certification, I think it is up to you. It is not like compulsory. Good afternoon, Bhargav Prasad. Uh, okay, so in 5 minutes we will quickly start, and we are a little bit behind, as you would know, because of Thursday uh, voice problem and internet issue. Okay, so a little bit fast we will do. Okay, just give me a moment. I will tell the agenda, Antarvedi. Okay, you have a name issue in MongoDB. Okay, I will tell it. I will tell you how to correct it, Lakshmi. Just remind me once at 3:30. Okay, I will tell you the steps how to do it. Okay, guys, let us start. And also, when I will share my Excali draw, just ignore this KHIT part. Okay, just ignore this part. Focus on this one. Okay, I have marked it KHIT. No need to like go through it. Okay, I'll delete it after today. Okay, after today I will delete it. So no need to do it. Okay. Okay, so everyone understood about asynchronous programming and all. Okay, so let us like cover most of our stuff today. Okay, so today what we have to do? Just give me a moment. My voice is audible, I guess. So I will start today. Just give me a moment. Okay, so let us quickly cover the agenda. So agenda for today is what? Okay, agenda for today is what? Just give me a moment. So agenda for today. What is the agenda? So number one, hooks was left. Okay, hooks in React. Okay, so we will, what are hooks we will understand. Okay, okay, do two hooks we will make sure everyone understands is use state and use effect. Okay, if any of the topics that you are unable to understand, okay, don't worry, there would be project guidance sessions. So in that sessions also you can request for a particular you know, for a particular topic to be discussed. Okay, it is your wish. If you want to do it like that, you can do it definitely. Okay, so hooks we'll be doing. Okay, and then we will most probably start Node.js and Express. Okay, Express JS. Okay, okay, Node.js and Express JS. Okay, so these are the things that we have to do. Okay, topics for today I should have picked. So let us start. Just give me a moment. Okay, so we will understand hooks. Okay, what are hooks in React and what is this Node.js, Express.js? We will understand that also. Okay, so let us first understand like what is this React. In React, what is this use state and use effect? Okay, so there are a few things that you have to understand. Like first, you will understand basic stuff. Okay, we will understand basic stuff. Okay, so first I will like make you guys aware about syntax. Okay, so syntax. So first we will discuss like what are hooks. Okay, what is use state, what is use effect, and then we will look into the code, and then we will jump into Node.js and Express.js. Okay, so Miss Pratiksha would be joining at 3. Okay, till then if you have any doubts, I'll take care of them at 3:15. Okay, so let us just quickly cover up. Everyone, please be ready. Let me see how much is the count. Okay, 700. Okay, I think that would be better. So let us start. Let me check if anyone has anything else. Sir, please send the drive link. Okay. This is the drive link. I'll just check if the link is working or not. Okay. You can watch it later. All the lectures are available. Kavanuru. Okay, I've shared the drive link. Also, I'll share the Excalibur link. Uh, okay. If you want, I think the link is with everyone. So I will, okay, I will again share you the link. Okay, because it gets updated. Okay, it gets updated again and again. So whatever I will write, it will go back to this point. Okay, so till whatever I have written till now, you will only see that whatever I am writing now after this. Okay, after this second line, this second point, you will not be able to see it in the link. Okay, so make sure regarding that. Let us start. Okay, so what are hooks? Like major question, like what are hooks? Okay, so let us look into that. Okay. Okay, so first thing is like what are hooks? A little bit. First question. Okay, what are hooks in React? Okay, so in interviews also they will ask this. What are hooks? Okay, what are hooks in React JS? Okay, they will definitely ask this. What are hooks in React JS? And they will try to confuse you regarding this. So what are hooks? Okay, so answer is pretty simple. Okay, answer is pretty simple. Let me use this. Okay, so answer is, what is the answer? Answer is that hooks are special. Wait, what is the spelling of special? My English is P-E-C-I-A. Hooks are special functions. Okay, what are hooks? Hooks are special functions. Okay, hooks are special functions. Okay, and in they're particularly located in React. You will not find this in anywhere. So hooks are special functions in React.js library. Okay, so hooks are special functions in React.js library. Okay, so two major hooks we will discuss. Okay, so one is use state and use effect. I hope you guys are a little bit doing like self learning also. Okay, use effect. Okay, so use state and use effect, we will try to understand like what are those these things and why are we studying them. Okay, so we will look into an example. So let us quickly. So see, use state is like, I'll give you a proper gist of things. Okay, so imagine like any Allu Arjun movie. Okay, so in any Allu Arjun movie, like example. Okay, like I am just giving you an example. Okay, any Allu Arjun movie you have. Okay, so let's say, okay, so for use state. Okay, so first I will cover this use state. What I should have write like this, use state. Okay, like what is this use state and all. Okay, so what is this use state? Let us understand. So imagine uh, like any Allu Arjun movie, like I don't know, I don't know. Like I think Sarai Nodu is one, and what more? Like not like generic Pushpa and all. Like I have watched it in Hindi, so I don't know. Like Lucky the Racer, I don't know. Race Guram, I think I don't know. I don't know the actual name. Okay, or maybe Pawan Kalyan's movie Atar Rinki Ki Dardi, something like that. So any actor you imagine. So let us take Allu Arjun. Okay, so imagine why this pen is. Imagine, okay, like Allu Arjun. Okay, Allu Arjun Garu. Okay, imagine that he Allu Arjun Garu has different moods. Okay, different moods in a movie. In a movie. Okay, Allu Arjun has different moods in a movie. Okay, he is like okay, like let me use some other color. Like when he is happy. Okay, when he is happy, let's say he dances. Okay, something like that. So when he is happy, he dances. Okay, and another point would be like let's say uh, when villain comes, he becomes angry. Okay, when villain comes, he becomes angry. Okay, now so he becomes angry. Okay, so let me just okay. So he becomes angry. Okay, when villain comes. Okay, when he is happy, he dances. Okay, so these are what? These are the moods. Okay, these are the moods of Allu Arjun in a movie. Okay, so understand this. Okay, so these are the things that you have to understand. Okay, and sad when is Anna when in Race Guram or Lucky the Racer, the like people came to kill his brother, na. So Allu Arjun became very angry, like uh, okay, so something like that. So he was very angry. So he has different moods. So the moods change during the movie. Okay, so imagine if Allu Arjun was in React. Okay, imagine Allu Arjun was in React. Okay, so what is the important point that you have to understand? Okay, I'll just take which one. I think this color is okay. Okay, so hmm. Okay, so in React, okay, in React JS, okay, in React JS, what happens? Okay, use state is used. Okay, use state is used. Okay, use state is used to store to store. Okay, and change. Store and change these what modes. Okay. Okay now? Clear? So this is the thing that you have to understand. Okay. Now, okay. So these are the things. So, or any values which are there. Okay. So the syntax would be something like this. I'll just give you the syntax. Okay. So how are these moods changing? So the syntax is like this. Okay. So this is the syntax. Const. There would be an array mood, comma. Okay. And it is a function, this set mood. So I'm writing it as green, set mode. Okay. Then like this, set mode, and then is equal to use state, like this, use state. Okay. Use state, and inside this state you can write an initial value. I will tell you, but just try to make a picture. Okay. Something like this. Okay. So this is the thing that you have to understand. So in React.js, use state is used to store and change what? These moods. Okay. So there's a mood, okay, which is happy. Okay. With set mood, you can change it. How? Like I'll just break down what is written here. Okay. So here, mood is happy. Okay. Like see, mood is happy. Mood is equal to happy. Mood is equal to happy. If you want to change the mood, you have to write set mood, and then you have to write something else like angry. So initial value is like, I'll write it in black. Okay. What is happening here? Okay. So here mood is equal to happy first. Okay. So mood is equal to happy. Then you can, sorry, change the mode. You can change the mode using what? Using set mode. Set mode. And here you can write like something like angry. Okay. So now what has happened? Mood is equal to happy. Okay. Because see, I have written here happy. This is the syntax. Okay. Like this is the syntax. Understand the syntax first. Okay. Because behind the scenes, like something else is happening. Behind the scenes, these are classes. Okay. So we'll discuss that. So mode is happy. Mode is equal to happy. Mode is equal to happy. Okay. But you can change the mode by using set mode angry. Okay. So set mode is a function. Set mode is a function, and with whatever you will write in set mode will change the mode variable. Okay. This is called a state variable. Okay. This is actually, if somebody will ask you, should be clear. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So this is actually a state variable. Okay. People call it state not people, sorry. This is a state variable. Okay. State variable. And what is this one? What is this one? Which one I use? Okay. And this is what? This is actually your this is you can use, call it as setter function. Although it is not called as for setter function, but like you can actually uh, you won't get confused why I'm using this setter function, but actually like it is not called that. Okay, this is called as initial like state variable, and this is like not called as if I look into the documentation, you will understand. Like if I write use state in official documentation, okay, in official documentation, what you will understand. So okay, so they simply call it set function. Okay, they simply call it set function. They do not call it setter function because setter function is in class. But you should like have a mind that whatever you will write here, okay, whatever you will write here will be the what value of this state, and with this you can change it. So let us understand this. Wait, where it is? Let me check. Okay, 900. Just give me a moment. I am coming to chats. Okay. So understood this much. Okay. So whatever you will write, okay, whatever you will write inside this will change the mood. Okay. So you can write set mood angry. Okay. We will understand it, this in quote. Okay. But before that, let's again revise. Okay. So these are the ones. So what are hooks in React? What are hooks? So hooks are special functions. Hooks are special functions. Okay. Hooks are special functions. Okay. Hooks are special functions. Okay. So hooks are special functions in React.js library. So we are discussing use state and use effect. Okay. So first we are discussing about use state. So what is use state? So we are like imagining Allu Arjun Garu has different moods in a movie. Different moods in a movie. When he is happy, he dances. Okay, in the movie. When villain comes, he becomes angry. Okay. So what if I give you the control of the movie? Okay, and Allu Arjun state. Allu Arjun state. Okay. So in React.js also you have to understand use state is used to store and change these moods. Okay. These moods are variable values. Okay. So in the example that you are seeing here, okay, this is the syntax. So there is this set mood. Mode is happy. Mode is happy. Whatever you will write here will be the initial value. Okay. So mode is happy. Then we are changing this mode. Okay. We are changing this mode to angry. Let us see the code so that you can understand that whatever we will be the mode. Let's say mode is equal to happy. Okay. Mode is equal to happy. You can change. You have the control of Allu Arjun's mode. So you can set it to angry. So now what will happen? After doing this, what will happen? After doing this, what is happening? Okay, after doing this, what is happening? See, I'll tell you. Okay, after doing this, what is happening here? Okay, what is happening? After set mode angry. Okay, after set mode angry, mode new value is angry. Okay, okay. So modes mode variables. Okay, mode variables new value is angry. Okay, clear. So after you changed it from happy to angry, new value would be angry. Okay, so this is what is happening. Okay, this is what is happening. So you have to understand this. Okay, Clear? Let us understand it through code, but everyone got the idea. You got this idea, guys? Let me check. Sorry about it. Let me check if mentors are here. Okay, so after 3 they would come. Okay, so let me resolve. Sir, in MongoDB, what is the name of the course? Node.js Associate Developer Path. But you have to have the link of SmartBuild. See, somebody has given. Swati has given. Thank you, Swati. Okay, see, Swati has given Shiva Prasad. Okay, somebody posted in, sir, what to do in NASCOM? Complete the course. Yes, it is recording. It is recording. Yeah, it is recording. Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you understood that reference. You state, did you get a picture of you state? Give me a thumbs up. Yes, Sai Teja. Actually, in project guided sessions, you will get full mentoring, full support. Okay, like I'll be there, and you will have, I think, 2-3 weeks to build another project. Okay, so it would be like a guided project. So don't worry. Okay, but let us be ready to learn also. This project group and all these things, Sai Teja, we will discuss. You know, don't worry. Okay, everyone understood this? Okay, I'll share this. Okay, in the Q&A section also I'll share it. Okay, in the Q&A section I will put it. Okay, so in the Q&A section I have put the Excalibur link, and those who are watching from YouTube, I think. Okay, those who are watching from YouTube, uh, like this is my Excalibur link. Let me see. This is the one. Okay, so this was my old one. This is the new one. You guys can see. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, so this is our whole Excalibur link. If you want to take a screenshot, your wish. Okay, take a screenshot, type it manually. Okay, because like mentors would be available at after 3, so they will come and paste it in your chat. But if they are unable to see, you can just simply take a screenshot of my screen and find the link. Okay, clear? I am giving it again. See, check. This is the notes link that I am using in the class. Okay, so yeah, let us quickly jump to the code. Okay, we have not typed the code. Let us jump to the code. Okay, and let me quickly remove this. Sorry. So let us open the code. Okay, practice React Pokedex. Although we have written Pokedex, but we have not started anything. Okay, everyone, open your React tab and please make sure that node modules folder is there. Okay, if there is no node modules folder, you know what you have to do. You have to install it by using npm install. But I have my node modules. Check out the steps in the Okay, check out the steps. I have made a steps.txt. Okay, file, just see. Okay, what are the steps? It is there in the drive. So, and those who are in YouTube, please make sure all those things are met. Let me see if mentors have arrived or not. Okay, still not there. No problem. Okay, I am here. Okay, so let us start npm run dev. Okay, npm run dev. So I'll open it. Okay, so everyone I think knows the steps. I hope you are able to now run the React app. Okay, so I'll write control and mouse click, and this is my React app. Okay, so this is what we did previously. We understood props and all these things. Okay, so I'll just a little bit put it down here like this. Okay, so what you do guys, come to app.jsx. Okay, come to app.jsx and just comment this function. Okay, comment this whole function. So I will comment this whole function. You also like comment this whole function. Okay, so what I will do, I will write this front slash star star like this. Okay, so this is called as a doc comment. Okay, so I will use this doc comment to like comment this out. Okay, comment this whole code. So you guys also like comment this whole code. If you like put see, I have this last line, you see front star and this star and front slash. You copy this, you copy this like this, or cut, you cut it like this. So the starting comment should start from here. Okay, and it will comment everything, and you put it here like this, like this. Okay, through to some mistake. Okay, okay, because of this it is not working. Okay, plan change, don't use this one, don't use these comments. Now what you do, you do control A and control front slash. I think that will comment everything. So I am commenting every code here in app.jsx. Okay, I am commenting every code in app.jsx. Okay, so you use control A and control front slash. Everything would be what will be commented. Okay, I do not want to use this. We are making something new. Okay, an empty app.jsx we will use. Okay. Okay, so clear. Now what we will do, we will uh, I will make an arrow function. Previously we were making normal function. Now I will make an arrow function. Okay, so const app is equal to an arrow function like this, and I will export default the app like this. Okay, and I will make a comment here that code from or let me won't write, you just understand. Okay, so this is the app one. Okay, I'll open it and it will return something. Okay, it will return something. Okay, so this much done, commented every code, comment every code. Okay, comment every code, and then make a function like this. Okay, arrow function. Okay, in components you make a new file and type use state like this, use state.jsx. In components make a new file, use state.jsx. Okay, in components make a new file, use state.jsx, or it should not be like that. So you can rename it and call it counter. That would be better. Counter. Okay, we will make a counting app. So counter.jsx like this. Okay, so in components make a new file, counter.jsx. Okay, why? Because see, there is a thing called as, like, you have to use capital Pascal casing for functional components. Okay, and the app that we will be making is a counting app only. So I do not want to like confuse you. So we are making a counting app. Okay, so that is the main thing. Okay, make a counter app using use state hook. Okay, so this is what our aim is. So what I will do, I will again write const counter, sorry, capital C, counter is equal to like this, arrow done, export default counter, export default counter. Okay, then I will open it Okay, and I will return something. Let's say hello from counter like this and save it. And then I have exported this app, so I will import it in my app.jsx. Okay, I will import it. Import counter. Are you getting this suggestion? If you are getting this suggestions, well and good. Otherwise, you have to manually write it. And then I will return this counter. This and I will close it. Okay, so this is what has been done. Okay, you have made the app. You have made the app. Okay, hello from counter you have written, and then you are using it here. Okay, by importing it. Clear? So what we will do, we will try to build something which is a counter app. Okay, so first we will understand why do we use like use state. Okay, can't we do it normally? So let us do it normally. Okay, let us do it normally. Let us write let count is equal to 0. Okay, and let me build a fragment here. Let me build a fragment here like this, and let me do it like this. Okay, so build a fragment. There should be a parent fragment. Okay. Okay, so let count is equal to 0, and what? Let us make an h4 comment, and let us show this count here. Okay. Okay, and let us check. So yeah, hello from count I am getting. It is very small, so let it be h3, and let this be h2. I think that would be better. Let me zoom. Okay, so it is coming. So this variable I am able to display. This variable I am able to display. Now what you have to understand, okay, is that when I say, let's say I make a button, uh, click me to increase, or just click me. Okay. Okay, so it will be having this click me. Okay, and what I will do, I will attach an on event listener. Okay, remember in our JavaScript class we made events. What are events? Whatever user does. So user will click, user will scroll, user will read. Okay, user will browse. So on clicking, I want some function to be activated, like handle count, something like that, or increase count. Okay, so increase count. Okay, so some function like this. Okay, increase count. Okay, increase count. So when I click, some function should activate. So let us make a function const increase count, and I will make a function arrow function. You can use a function keyword your wish. I am using an arrow function. So when I click on this, okay, this function will be activated. Okay, when I click, this function will be activated. Let us check. Open the dev tools. You can use right click and click on inspect your wish and click on console. So when I click, okay, I am not seeing anything. Okay, I am not seeing anything. Why? Because this is a comment, bro. You have to make a log statement. Then only I will see it in the logs. So let increase the count by 1. Whenever I will uh, click on the button, this function will run. Increase count. Okay, click, increase the count. Again click, again running. Again refresh, again click. It is whenever I am clicking, see, no matter how many times click, this function is running. That means when I click this button, when I click this button, this function will run. Okay, when I click this button, this on click event handler will run. Okay, just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, mentors are joining. I'm not able to see why. Let us see. After said mood angry, the mood is changed to angry. Correct, Bhargav Prasad. Correct. I'll look into your questions. Just 10 minutes. Okay. Uh, right. So this is the increase count. Okay. So whenever I'm clicking, what is happening? Whenever I'm clicking, this function is running. Which function? Okay. This function. Whenever I will click, this function will run. Now, what I will do, I will change this count 0 to 1. Okay. So what I will do, I will write count is equal to count plus 1 like this. Or you can use count plus plus, whatever floats your boat. For beginners, it would be hard to understand. So I am just using count is equal to count plus 1. So if this is 0, it will be 0 plus 1. If it is 1, 1 plus 1. So let us check. And let me console.log here also. Okay, I'll console.log here. Okay. So I will write here like this. Okay. So mentors have joined on YouTube. Okay, guys, if there is any Miss Pratiksha has joined YouTube. Okay. So if there is anything, please let her know. Okay, in the chat. So count, count. Okay, like this. Okay. So I have written console.log count, comma count. Okay. So this will happen whenever I will click. This count will be increased. Count plus 1. Okay. So I'll just comment it out for now. Let us check. Okay. Nothing is happening in my web browser. But whenever I'm clicking, my JavaScript is working. My JavaScript is working whenever I'm clicking, but it is not getting displayed. That means this function and this variable is still in JavaScript world, even though you are displaying it in line number 15. Okay. So in line number 15, you are what you are doing? You are displaying this count. Line number 15C. Correct now? This is your count. I'll write it count like this so that you can actually see. So this is my count and this is my count variable. Okay. See? So it should increase, but it is not increasing. Why? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me why is it not increasing? No, it is not mandatory. That is correct, Charan, but like something else. We not connect JS to HTML. Not quite correct. Yes, Siddharth, you guys are correct, but I am asking why. Like, why should I use? sorry guys. So and use state answer is okay, guys. Use state answer is okay. My problem is that when I'm clicking, JavaScript is working. Okay, JavaScript is working. Okay, this means that this line number 15 is only taking the what, initial count only. Okay, initial count or initial value only. It is not getting updated. Okay, it is not not getting updated. Okay, so this is the problem. Okay, that we are trying to solve with use state, that it is not getting updated. Okay, so let us just remove this. Okay, and this initial value, like this is the problem. Okay, that we, it is not getting updated. So what we will do, keep it commented. Okay, take it for a reference. What I will do, I will write a use state. Okay, so the use state syntax is like this. The syntax is like this: const array is equal to use state. Okay, and here it would be what, initial value, any value that you want, initial value, and here it would be state comma set state. Okay, so what I will do, I will also use, I'll write const count comma set count, like this. Okay, whenever you want to name your variable, let's say uh, I don't know, let's say a timer. So timer comma set timer, press, press comma set press. Okay, play comma set play, button comma set button. This is the naming convention in use state. Okay, so use state I am getting. Okay, I am getting a recommendation. I'll click. So see, my use state has been imported. Check. If your use state has not been imported, please check. Okay, so this is the syntax, this is the use state. Okay, whatever you will write here in the use state will become the initial value. Okay, so if I write 0, I will see 0. Okay, if I write 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, I will see triple one. Why? Because this count is here. This count is here. It is getting displayed here. So if I write here emoji, if I write here in double quotes an emoji like this, line number 19 will print emoji. Okay, so whatever value you will write here will become the starting value. Okay, correct. So whatever you will write inside use state will become the, whatever value you write in use state will become the starting value of the variable. Okay, so count is our variable and starting value would be what? Count is our variable and starting value would be what? So understood this much? So now this count is equal to 0. Why? Because 0 you have put here. And now if we want to change the value, remember this example, have to change the mood using angry. Okay, so for previously mood was happy. Now if I use set mood, it would be angry. So if I use set count now, set count, and if I write count plus 1, now no need for this. Okay, you will directly see it there. Refresh. Now I am seeing the counter working. Okay. So now React is telling, okay, now I will update in line number 21. I will display it in the HTML also. Clear? So this is like how use state works. Okay. And regarding use effect, I will discuss. Okay. Let's say any doubt in use state, guys. Did you guys understood the picture? Did you guys understood the picture? You guys understood the picture regarding this use state? Give me a yes or no if you understood. Sir, one show app.jsx. Okay. Wait. Sorry, by mistake. By mistake, I clicked on it. App.jsx. Check. See, this is the app.jsx. I have commented everything. You can use Control A and Control front slash to do it. To comment it everything. This is the app.jsx code. Okay. Clear. Understood? Please repeat. Okay. This part, counter one. Okay, I'll explain. Just give me a moment. So, see, understand this. Give me a moment. Wait. Okay, see, guys. Here, what is happening? Here, what is happening? Okay, that there is a variable. Okay, which is a JavaScript variable. Okay, in at the start we use count is equal to 0. Okay, so it was only showing the initial value. It was only showing the initial value or starting value, whatever you want to call it. Okay, starting value. Okay, starting value. Okay, so this is what it was doing. Okay, so we were using count is equal to 0, so it was showing 0 at first in your browser. Okay, in your browser, in your HTML, it was showing 0. Okay, when you used this this on click function, okay, on click event handler, so what we want to do, we want user to click, and when you click, this function will be activated. What is the function? Increase count. Okay, so what we did there, when we click, we want to increase the count, so we use count is equal to count plus 1. You can use count plus also, your wish. So it was getting updated. Here it was getting updated, but it was not getting updated. Where? In HTML or browser. Okay, so it was getting like let it be. Okay, and this part was this. Okay, so you have to understand that it was getting updated only here, not here. Okay, this you have to understand. Okay, let me just Okay, so it was getting JavaScript was updating the value here. Okay, it was updating the value here. Okay, only here it was getting updated. Okay, but it was not getting updated here. Okay, this is the thing. So how to update it here? With use state. With use state, here also it will be updated. Okay. Okay, YouTubers, those who are watching YouTube stream, Miss Pratiksha has shared the attendance link. Okay, please look into the chat. Okay, please look into the chat. Miss Pratiksha has shared the attendance link. Please look into it. So with use state, what happened? It is getting updated here. Okay, in HTML also, in browser also, it is getting updated. That is the only thing. So whatever value you will write from 0 when this function is running, because of this set count is equal to 1, it is getting updated here also. Understood? Okay, I'll repeat it again. Okay, see here. See, first it was what? First it was, let me just see. First you have to understand that we use JavaScript, normal JavaScript. Normal JavaScript cannot update the browser. Normal JavaScript cannot update the browser. So in React, we have this hook use state. Use state is a special function, remember? Okay. Every hook has special properties. What is the special property of this? Special property of this is whatever value you will write in the count, it will also be updated here. Okay. Using set count, whatever you will write, it will be updated here. Okay. Here actually. Understood? So this is how it is. Clear? Any problem, guys? So I am deleting this in 3, 2, 1. Then let us ask your queries. Okay, I'll repeat it 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Just 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll delete it. Take a screenshot or anything. Okay. And let us quickly check. Sir, send us another Google form for those who have filled wrongly. Pawan, we have raised the we have raised this to ops. Okay, we have raised this to ops team. They have not like told us anything. Okay, but we have raised it. Okay, don't worry, we have raised this, guys, because this is not a one problem. Again, I will update it. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. By the way, let me share the attendance here also. Attendance link in chat. Just give me a moment. Miss Pratiksha has shared the attendance link where? On YouTube. Okay. So keep in mind, Miss Pratiksha has shared the I'm in Q&A section, I'm pasting the attendance link. Okay, please see that. And in chat also, I am pasting the attendance link. Okay, just see. And Pawan, I'm coming to your point. Okay, attendance I have shared in chat. Okay. Okay, just wait. Let me ask. Let me ask the ops team. So Pawan, you're asking about IBM form, right? Okay, guys, I have updated the ops team again. Okay, that regarding the wrong link in a IBM form. Okay, let us see what they do. Okay, and attendance link Bali Reddy I have shared in Q&A section. In Q&A section, I have shared. Okay, if you want, I can share it again. Just give me a moment. And which Pratiksha has shared it in the YouTube link. Okay. Shared it all the things in Q&A section. Just see the if you want to see the link. Okay, just give me a moment. I'll share the screen. Chat box is not allowing. Okay, you take attendance here only. Okay, so by chance, if you're not able to see the attendance link, I am sharing it. So this is the attendance link. Okay, attendance for today. What is the date? Date is 9th. Okay, so this is the attendance link. Just in case if you are unable to see it, okay, this is the attendance link. Okay, and I have shared it in Q&A section. Okay, and Miss Pratiksha has shared it in on YouTube. But just in case it is not there, please take a screenshot or use Google Lens. Okay, right, guys. I'll give you 2 minutes. Meanwhile, let me drink some water. Let me look into the chats. Okay, students, I got the update. I got the update. Everyone listen. I am writing it in my notepad. Everyone listen. Okay, update. So those who have written, okay, listen. Those who have filled wrong details, okay, in the form and not seeing the edit option. Okay. So those who have what? Filled the wrong details in the IBM form, okay, okay, and not seeing the edit option, uh, you can use different email ID, different email ID, okay, different email ID, and submit your response again. Okay, it is allowed. Okay, so very important. Okay. Okay. Clear? Clear, everyone? So those who have filled wrong details in the IBM form and are not seeing the edit option or something else, you can use different email ID and submit your response again. Okay, Pawan? Pawan is there? I hope Pawan is there, or anyone who is facing any problem. Okay, clear, everyone? Clear? Okay, let us do it. Okay, let us do some stuff. Understood? So you can submit your form using different email ID. Okay, if you have submitted wrong details in IBM form, you can use different email ID and submit your response again. Okay, submit your form again. Okay, clear, everyone? Give me a thumbs up if it is clear. If somebody has used paper. Sir, is the course name IBM Skill Build? Yes. Sir, why sir unnecessary form everything giving? Uh, how would I know? I don't know. Sheikh is telling, sir, I'm getting error. Uh, yes, Sheikh. You will get error because you have not imported line number 3. Line number 3 is not there, I think. Let me check. Yes, 100%. एक minute. Wait, why? Achha, okay, you are looking at the. Uh, I think it is not imported. That is why you are getting an error. Okay. Line number 3 should be there. Very important. Okay. You have to import from. See, you are importing use state from React library. Okay. This is what you have to understand. You are importing use state from React.js library. Okay. This is why it is called a library. Okay. Because you use what you want. What is the correct Credly link? You can submit your certificate link, Pushpanjali. Okay, Hari Prakash, let me. Could you send me your? Okay, okay. You have email ID. Give me a moment. Mm, okay. I hope everyone is ready now. Everyone attendance done. Sir, my name mistake MongoDB. Okay, okay. So name mistake in MongoDB. Naga Kiran. See, if you go to like SmartBridge learning path, okay, the link which was given. Okay, if you want the link again, Miss Pratiksha would give it to the YouTube chat, and I'll also give it. Just give me a moment. Where is the MongoDB? This one. So I'm pasting this MongoDB learning path link there also in Q&A section, just in case if somebody wants. Okay, how to change the name? Okay, how to change the name is very simple. Okay, let me just click on register. I have already registered, so I'll go to dashboard. I'll go to dashboard and then this is my dashboard. Okay, so this is my learning path, right? Everyone is watching the 20 units. Okay, so you have to click on this drop down and you will see your name. If your name is incorrect, you have to go to manage your MongoDB account. Manage your MongoDB account, and then you have to like sign up. Okay, don't use Google Auth. I am using Google Auth because by mistake I have registered, but you do not use it. Okay, so you go to profile info. Okay, and then what you will see your name here. Okay, if you are unable to edit like this, okay, if you are unable to edit, you have to unlink from Google. Okay, if you are not able to edit, if you are able to edit option here, then you just have to like click on save somewhere, like save changes. That's it. Okay, but if you are not able to see this edit option like me, you have to click on unlink from Google. That is why I said not to use Google Auth, so not to use Google authentication, Google sign. Okay, this was the reason. Clear? Clear, everyone? So when you click on unlink from Google, you have to change the password and log out, and then you will be able to see the name again. Okay. So clear, everyone? Now let us jump into another topic. First, give me a thumbs up if you have anything else. You can let us know. Okay, mentors are also here. Those who are watching the YouTube stream, I am talking to you also. Just give me a moment. Okay, okay. Sir, I'm getting mails from SmartBiz to another mail which I didn't even use. Till now, I give a different is it okay or not? I think you are registered. So, Yara, I don't think there is any problem. Hey, who is this like? Uh, anyone I missed? Who is disliking? You can put your query in Q&A section. Let me check the Q&A section. Wait. Sir, once again, form link, sir, IBM. IBM link was shared only. Guys, at least join on time. You guys are late and then you are asking. That is not good. This is actually, you come for attendance and then go away fast as flash. Take IBM link. Okay, Google form link you want. Okay, okay, wait. Where's the Google form link? Okay, just let me check. Okay, I'm giving. Okay, this is not the one. I'll delete it. Uh, I'll give. Wait. Okay, I'm sharing, guys, the IBM form again in Q&A. Okay. So in Q&A, I am again sharing the form. Just give me a moment. Okay, I am giving it to everyone, and Miss Pratiksha would be giving it to YouTube also. But just in case if you are unable to see, this is the IBM form. Okay, this is the IBM form. Okay, just use different email ID. Okay, different email ID to submit your form again. Okay, to submit your form again, use a different email ID. Okay, so this is what it is. Attendance, I think everyone has done. This is the attendance. And those who have filled the wrong details in IBM form, you have to use different email ID and submit your response again. Okay. This is the form. This is the form, just in case if anybody missed. I have put this in Q&A section, and Miss Pratiksha would be given it on YouTube live stream. If not, you can take a screenshot. Okay, and fill the form. Whatever option you find better. Okay. Clear, everyone? Shall we start another topic? Okay. So again at 4:15, that I gave another email to all attendance link. Not to worry, but I gave another mail to all attendance link. Wait, your attendance link is different and registration link is different. This is what you are telling. So Yara, I will suggest to write it to smartsip@smartwave.com. Okay, just do it. Okay. Otherwise, tell me your email ID. I will raise. Which batch to upload IBM form complete and didn't get any badge. So Charan, no need to fill the form of badge. You can fill the give your certificate also. Give your certificate also. Okay. So ready, everyone? Any problem or anything? Aman Verma has asked something. What? Uh, so many questions. So Rohan is not here. Who is our mentor? Okay, and Ms. Pratiksha is handling YouTube. Where are you, Aman? Sandeep, what is your email ID? Give me your email ID if you are getting absent. Maybe your email ID is different, Sandeep. Where is Aman? I am not seeing your query. I am only seeing Sandeep's query. Sandeep, listen. Uh, Write a mail to smartsip@smartbit.com. If not, tell me your email ID. Give me your email ID. It is not opening with another email ID. Okay. It is not opening with another email ID. No, no, it will be. What you do now, open it in incognito. Open it in incognito, then sign in. Pawan. Actually, if you are doing it on mobile, in mobile you will already have a signed in option. That's what I think. Okay, Bandari also has same problem. Uh, Wait, which MongoDB? Oh, sir, I registered with the same mail, but acha, okay. Okay, guys, let us go back. Uh, are you guys ready to start use state? Okay. These things, guys, you can write a mail to smart SIP. Okay. teamsip@smartbit.com. Okay. Or try to like contact your college faculty regarding IIC portal or anything. Okay. And on weekend there would be a doubt clearing session. You can raise your query on that time also. So are you guys ready to start use state? Who is ready? Anyone ready? Let us learn use state. Use state, everyone done? Use effect. Let us start use effect. Let us start use effect. Okay, 2 dislikes. Wait, why? Sir, I completed generative AI course in action, got a badge. So instead of Vite React, can't we use React app? Uh, See, React app, create React app is actually deprecated. Okay, it is deprecated or depreciated, whatever it is called. So, like the company or the person who was maintaining the documentation or tooling module is not supporting it. Okay, so he has stopped supporting the create React app tooling. That's why like wheat is popular and everybody nowadays is using wheat. Okay, because create React app, it takes a lot of time. It uses unnecessary bundling. Okay, and it is actually old, and very few times it has been updated. Okay, because since Next.js was launched, a lot of things have been changed in React ecosystem and JavaScript ecosystem. So Create React app was not able to catch up with React in that point. Okay, so Vite is very modern. Okay, when I say recorded, you will see tomorrow, guys. I hope everyone is getting the link on Telegram. Okay, and I think tomorrow or day after tomorrow there would be an edit option in like in Telegram. You can raise your queries. I think maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, so that you can actually look into the responses. Okay. My doubt response that Thursday, Friday class is not there. Wait, Thursday, Friday class? No, no, it is there. How is it not there? It would be there. Okay. Let me see if mentors have joined or not. Okay, so Pratiksha is taking care on YouTube and Rohan is not available. So yeah, guys, let us start. So let us start. Everyone, come to this part. Okay, I'll quickly introduce you to user effect. Okay, and then we will try to see an example. Okay, we will try to see an example. Okay, and those who do not have code, I have shared it in the drive. Okay, I will share the drive once, I think on Telegram also. Okay, so please look into it. The drive has already been shared. I think in first week only that link is there. So just check out if anybody has missed. Okay, so let us quickly look into use effect. Okay, is my screen visible? Is my screen visible, guys? Is my screen visible? I'll answer. I'll answer at 4:20 at least. Let us start something. Wait, where is? Oh. Okay, let us start. So second is what? So second is use effect. Okay. Okay. So use effect. So what is like use effect? So try to make a picture. Okay. We started with Allu Arjun here. Okay. So what is use effect? Use effect. Okay. Okay. Use effect. So like what you do is again imagine. Okay. So imagine that you know whenever like let's say whenever whenever a hero of a movie makes whenever hero of a movie makes entry, okay, you hear a background music, yes or no? You hear a BGM. Okay, I hope everyone knows like background music. Okay, so you hear a you hear you hear a BGM track. Okay, okay. So you hear a BGM track. Okay, so what happens in React terms? In React terms, okay, okay. In React terms, okay. In React JS terms, that means whenever, okay, a functional component, a functional component, okay, let's say loads, okay, loads, okay, loads, uh, or has any, or not has, let's say not has, or goes through, okay, goes through a value change or state variable change, okay. So right here, value change, okay. So in React.js terms, that means whenever a functional component loads or go through value change, uh, in the background, the background, in the background, some tasks, okay, some tasks, okay, some tasks, uh, like a background, like background music needs to be automatically run, okay, okay, understood. So okay, like like wait, sorry, like let's say API call, okay, API call or BGM music or play BGM music, let's say BGM music. Clear? Okay, let us zoom out a little bit to understand. Okay. Okay, so in use effect, what happens? Make a picture like, let's say, whenever hero of a movie makes entry, like Rolex entry in Vikram, or Pushpa entry, any entry, you'll hear a background music track. Okay, you will hear a background music track. That background music, okay, you have to understand that in React JS terms, that means whenever a functional component loads, okay, like loads on a website or goes through a value change, let's say you are using useState, okay. So in the background, some task like background music, like I'll erase it. Some tasks like background music needs to be automatically run. Okay, so it will automatically run behind the scenes. Okay, so it has to run on the background. Okay, that is the thing. So in just like the background music, so in the background it should be running. Okay, in the background. Okay, understood. So let us understand us a little bit of syntax also. Okay, so for example, the simple syntax is uh just give me a moment. This one. So simple text syntax. Okay, syntax. Okay, syntax of use effect. Okay, syntax of use effect. So it is like this. Okay, use effect, which you will. So it is a function which you will import from what? React.js library. So use effect, and inside this there would be a function. Okay, inside this there would be a function. Okay, like this arrow function. Okay, open brackets. Okay, and there any function like, let's say, play background music. Background music, any background music. Okay, like Rolex entry or something. Okay, Rolex entry. Rolex entry in that Vikram. Okay, and then I'll close it, and then there would be an, I'll write comma, and then there would be a array like this, empty array. I'll explain what is it. Okay, so understand. So this is the proper syntax. Okay, this is the syntax of use effect. So this is the use effect that you will use. Okay, and like it shouldn't be this. I'll close it like this. That would be good. Okay, understood this much. So this is the, like, let's say there is the function Rolex entry. So it will run behind the scenes. Okay, whatever work you are doing, do it. But whenever there is a load, whenever your function is loaded, whenever your React is updating, okay, whenever your functional component, let's say any functional component, like let's say this app, okay, this app loads. Okay, when it will be loaded, behind the scenes this playground, this background music would be running. So this is how it is. Okay, let us understand it with code. Okay, so that you can judge for yourself. Clear, everyone? By the way, I'll put this in in that Google Drive also, not to worry. But you guys understood the picture, right? Picture you guys understood? Okay, BGM track, everyone I think knows background music. Okay. Clear, everyone? Clear, right? Let me check. Everyone clear? Clear, everyone? No response in IBM server. I'll read the chat, guys. Just let us focus on this course first. Okay, we are already lagging behind. Okay, I make sure that everyone at least gets the concept. I'm trying to, make you guys. I'm trying to understand your queries also. Both of the things cannot be done at the same time. So picture you understood, right? Whenever something happens, background music will be playing. Okay, whether it is jailer theme or any other theme. Okay. Azel, if you do not have Credly link, then submit certificate. Okay, Azel. So let us do it. So this was our counter app, and now here make another component. Okay, and call it uh, make a new file and call it dog photo or dog photo dot jsx, like that. Dog photo dot jsx. Make a new file in components dog photo dot jsx, and I'm writing the component. Always use capital, okay, in functional components. Dog photo, export default dog photo, like this. Okay, and here I will return something like display dog pic, like this. Display dog pic. I'll make it h3. Display dog pic. Okay, and in the app.jsx I will comment this out. And here now I will import. Okay, or let it be like this. So okay, or your wish. Okay, I am making it like this. So instead of this I will write d og dog photo, and you will get this recommendation, and I will close it. So please make sure dog photo is imported. Okay, and it is getting rendered. Okay, so you will not see your counter app now. You will see display dog photo like this. Okay, so this much is done. This much is done. Now what we will do, after dog photo is done, return dog photo, go to dog photo.jsx. So before that, we will try to understand about use effect. Okay, so let's say that something is here, like let's say let me make a parent like this. You always try to make a fragment. Okay, like this. So there should be a fragment like this. Okay, so this should be at the top, and this should be, the child should be in the bottom, and then you can like format document by right clicking, and it will be formatted. Okay, so this is the one. Now what I will do here, first let us check something. What I will do, I will write, let's say, const. Okay, and I will write here dog pic, or let's say dog photo. Okay, dog photo. Okay, clear this much? So dog photo is like we want to set something. Okay, and that would be a dog photo. Okay, I don't think any problem in that. Now I am using use state. Okay, by the way, I am using use state. So I'll write here use state, enter, and then call it like this. So you see import should be there, and the setter function would be based on the variable. So I will write set dog photo. Okay, always name the setter function based on the variable. So right now, what is the value of dog photo? Can anyone tell me right now? What is the value of dog photo? Let us see. Why am I getting? Okay. Can anyone tell me in the chat what is the value of dog photo? Can anyone tell me? Null, correct. Okay. If you console.log, or if you like just display it here now, if you just display it here like h3, okay, and if I use dog photo, okay, now let us check. Nothing. If I use this string and if I write dog in dog emoji or something, and if I save, now I am seeing the dog pic. Okay, so this is the thing that you have to understand. So for now I will like make it like this. So that would be an initial value. Okay, now what I will do, okay, I will remember the syntax. We need a function here, we need a function, okay, like this. So we will put a function which will, like, when your React app will load, that function should also load. So let us do that. Okay, let us do that. So what I will do, let's say dog photo is like this. So what I will do, very simple, I will write a function, let's say const fetch dog, like this. Okay. And then what I will do, remember the in promises I have told you about try catch. Okay, so you can use try catch snippet. If you want to write it normally, you can write it like this: try catch and then catch, like this, err, like this. Okay, so I'll just write it here, console.log err. Okay, so just look here. So we have this function fetch dog. It will fetch the dog photo. Okay, it will fetch the dog photo. From where it will fetch, we will see. But first, understand this. So if it succeeds, remember the promise. If it if it is success, we will see the result. If not, we will see an error. Okay. So and I will put this function. Okay, when my page loads, this fetch dog function should run automatically, just like you want Rajnikant Anna's entry, you want some background music to play, just like in Jailer or something. So when my page loads, okay, you have to understand this. When your page loads, okay, or like to be honest, your component, okay, loads, this fetch dog function should run automatically. So what I will do now, I will write here use effect. Are you getting a suggestion? Use effect, enter. See here, you are importing two things, use effect and use state. Check out line number one. Check out line number one. Now line number 15, it has been imported. So I will write, I'll call it, and then I will put an arrow, not arrow function to be honest. Like yes, arrow function I have to put like this, close it like this. Okay, so it is just like our function. So there is an arrow function, and then inside that we have a function. The arrow function is done. Then I will write fetch dog and call it. That's it. So we will give me the dog photo when component loads. Okay, when my React functional component loads. Okay, and here is there is a comma and empty array which is called as dependency list. I will discuss, but let us understand the practicality first. So this is the array. This is the array. We will put it. So everything is done. Okay, and instead of this h3, okay, instead of this h3, I will put this into an img. Okay, so remove this, write img like this. Okay, and this src, I want that dog image component which is this dog photo. Okay, so let us do it like this in src, and I will write that dog photo url, and here I'll write dog pic and alt. Okay, but you will not see anything because we have not done anything. We have not used this set dog photo, right? We have not used this set dog photo, so it will definitely not work here. Okay, and here also it will not see because there is this emoji, so I will make it null. Okay, so initial value. Okay, so I'll write a comment at the start, dog photo is null. Okay, with set dog photo we will change. With set dog photo we will change the value. Okay, so let us change the value. So this is done. Everyone did null, and everyone is doing this, and img everyone I think has done. Okay, so let us do it now. What I will do here, very simple, I will write here const response is equal to wait for the URL. Okay, wait for the URL to get me the value. So in promises, I have already told about async await. Okay, if there is any confusion regarding async await or this, we will cover those in project guided sessions. Okay, if there's any problem. So this await, why is it giving me red? Because I have not written it with async. So I will write here, check out line number 8. I will write here async like this. So there is async await, and then there is fetch function, which will fetch me the value. Okay, value from an API. I hope you guys remember API. We discussed it. Okay, so let us check out the API. Go to Google and type random dog pick API. Random dog pick API, and you will see this dog CEO API. If you go to Google, you can type random dog pick API. Click on this dog API, and you will see biggest collection. So you will see this URL. Okay, this is your application programming interface. Okay, this is like a set. A developer has already made this API so that you can get, okay, you can get all the dog images. Okay, so I'll copy this. See, whenever I am clicking on fetch, dog is changing. So I'll copy this. You also copy. So I'll copy like this, and see, this is the thing that we are getting. So this is the URL. We will read this, what is there in data. Okay, so copy paste it here, copy paste the URL here like this, copy paste the URL like this, copy paste it, and let us look into the response. Okay, let us look into the response. So I will write console.log response, comma like this, response like this. Okay, so we let us look into the this thing. Okay, so let us look what is this response that we are getting. So I'll just refresh. Do you see this response? See this response? Okay, so in this response, we want this URL. Okay, we want this URL, but first thing is that this is in JSON. Okay, and a lot of header data and empty data is there, and you see this body, it is also like encoded. So let us convert this into JSON. Okay, so what is the second thing? To get the data, again I will wait for the response, and I will write response.json like this, and then I will console.log the data. Okay, comma data like this. Okay, now what we will see, let us check. So we have converted our data that we get from URL or API, to be honest, into JSON. Okay, not converted, like parsed the data. If you know about parsing is converting only, but it is like filtering. So I'll refresh. You see this data that I am getting. So we have this message and status. So the URL that we want is in the message. How this is an object? How will I get this message? If you want, I can copy this and I can paste this in my Google also like this. See, this is what I am getting, the data. When you paste the URL, this is what the data is. So how this is an object, how will I display this URL? I want this to be pasted in IMG now. How will I go to message? Anybody can know? Those who know about objects, how will I get this data? Bhaskar, brilliant. Bhaskar is 100% correct. We will use dot message because this is an object. This is an object and key is message. So what I will do, I will simply write message. So this dog photo data, I will simply write set dog photo, and here I will write what? Data dot message. Setting new data in our dog photo variable. Okay, state, to be honest, state. Okay, so now it will change. Now let us see. See, I am getting the dog, but the image is somewhat you know so I'll make it let's say height 200, or let us make it 100. Let us make it 150, and this I will post it. Okay, so whenever I am reloading my page, I am getting this dog. Whenever I'm reloading, it is waiting for the response, because see, you are not getting the dog at first because it is null at first. Then it is getting the value from the internet and showing it to you. Okay, let us look into the process. Okay, a little bit. Let us look into the process. So this code, if you want, I can share. I will share it in the chat box. Okay, so I've shared the code, and also I'll share it on the Google Drive. Okay, and let me paste it in Q&A also. Oh, it is not pasting. Attendance link has been given. Konapalli, just look into Q&A section. MongoDB course link. Okay. MongoDB course link. Okay. Anyone who's not getting the output, anyone who is not getting the output, say that anyone who is not getting the output of this dog, anyone who is not getting their dogs. I'm not getting. Could you share the screenshot, Alekia? Bhargav, you also share screenshot in chat. Repeat. Okay. App.jsx show once. Okay. See the app.jsx. This is the app.jsx code, and don't worry. We will discuss more. My main agenda was so that you should be like comfortable in you know understanding use state, and that I have achieved. And use effect also is like not that much complicated. Okay, so it is like not. Just give me a moment. I'll drink water. This is the app.jsx code, and this is the dog photo. Like I'll zoom out if you want to see. This is the code. Okay, somebody was asking me code so they can see. Otherwise, I'll update this in doc also. Okay. Okay, scroll. I'll scroll a little bit down. Okay. Sir, I've already. Uh, sir, show the app.jsx code again. Okay. See the app.jsx code. And this is the folder structure. Clear, everyone? And this is the doc photo.jsx. Okay, I've changed my theme a little bit because and in that you guys were not able to see this parentheses and all these things. Okay, and this fetch is actually returning a promise. Okay, you do not know whether it will be failing. So what you do, you remove the h. You will remove the incorrect URL. What you will see, it will be in the error. It will go to error side. Okay, if you look into here, see, if I refresh, see dog photo not, and you will get the error. API cannot load because it has gone to error part, this part. Okay, and you can like make it like console.error to make it more red. Okay, cannot be loaded. But if I write the correct URL and if I write here HTTPS, if I refresh, no error. Okay. The class is going fast. I think this is the first time that like we have written so much code. Okay. Don't worry if Antarvedi, see, if if you want, we can repeat some stuff on Saturdays. But problem is that Saturday's class, I think doubt sessions are not recorded. But if you want, Antarvedi or anybody else, uh, I will be there on Saturday if you want. If anybody has doubts regarding code, sir, no error, but pic is not loading. Show me your code. Okay, dog pic picture. You are getting data also. Show me your code once. Check. Meena Mahant, that is actually a dependency array. Okay, and in dependency array, I have made another example. Okay, we will look into that. Sir, once explained. Sir, class upload. Yes, yes. Sir, once explained dog photo.jsx. Okay. Okay, I'll explain. Listen. Everyone listen. Like what has happened. Let us understand. Okay. Just give me a moment. See, what you have to understand is that what is this URL? This URL is API. What is API? API is application programming interface. Okay, it is a set of protocols. Okay, like let's say you want to read data, you want to delete data, you want to update data. Sorry, update update data. Okay, or you want to, let's say, create data. Okay, all of that is combined into an API. This type of API is called as REST API. When we look into backend, we'll understand it more. Okay, so this type of thing, what we are doing is this fetch function is inbuilt in JavaScript. Okay, inbuilt in JS. Okay, this function. So what does it do? It is getting the data. Okay, it is getting the data, which means it is reading the data. Okay, which is present in this URL. And in this URL, when you will modify this, like let's say if I remove random, I will see different things. Okay. So API is a point of communication. Okay. When we use fetch function, we are communicating this with this URL to get some data. So this is the first step. Second step is we are parsing the data into JSON. Okay. Readable JavaScript object notation. And what is the third step? We are changing the value of null to actual something. Okay, like URL data. Okay, so image src, we are getting that. So from null, it is changing to some URL data that we are getting. Okay, so previously it was null, and now it is not null. Now it is like something else. So data, like whatever data is there, data from URL. Okay, so it is changed. Starting value of the dog photo was null, then it was changed. Okay, so we have changed that data. And this function, how are we calling this function? We are calling this function inside this use effect. Okay, which will only run once. Okay, only run once. Okay, when the page loads, when the page or component loads. Okay, why is it running once? Why is it running once? Because of this array. If this array is empty, it will only run once. If here there is some state variable like dog photo, okay, or count or any state variable, if there is a state variable inside the array, if there is state variable inside the array, it will run the number of times this state changes. Okay, let's say the state changes from 1 to 2, so it will run. Then again user is doing something, so again it will run. So again this use effect will run. Okay, clear? That's it. There is nothing more in this. Okay, maybe different examples can be used, but you get my point. So if it is empty, how many times it will run? Only run once. If there is something in the array, any state variable, so it will run the number of time it gets updated. Okay, the number of times it gets updated. Okay, so these are the steps involved. If you are confused about one more thing, okay, if you are confused about this await, okay, if you are confused about await, like don't be confused, because see, this await this await is a part of promises. Okay, this sentence, this fetch function is returning a promise. Okay, this try and catch, these are all modern ways to handle. Instead of then catch, we use try catch. Remember the promise example? Okay, so understood, this is the like main crux. Okay, so what my plan is, let us do one doubt session on Saturday also. Okay, and I will be taking it so that like you can maybe you know if there's any complex doubts or anything, or if you think that you are not able to understand in class, then we can do it on Saturday. Okay, because there were connection issues also on Thursday, right, on promises class. Okay, so if you want to take a screenshot, you can take the screenshot. Okay, you can take the screenshot if you want. Okay, I'll be deleting this. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead, otherwise I'll delete it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah guys, we are past our time. Let us Yashaswini, you have to contact your faculty for IIC portal problem. No, MongoDB certificate is not compulsory, but the learning path is compulsory. OneDrive, Siddiqui, I don't have OneDrive. I don't know how to remove it from OneDrive. Okay, guys, bye. Thank you for your time. A lot of people have left. Uh, okay, bye, guys. Thank you for your time. Let us meet tomorrow. And some people are saying class is going fast. So what we will do on Saturday, we will whatever topics you are not understanding, you ask that topics and we will cover that. That would be better. I will take the class on Saturday. Okay. Instead of mentors, I will take it. Okay, guys. I am closing the session. Thank you for your time. Bye, everyone.